Hi, everybody, and welcome to Middle School Tech for PG County's EdCamp online. So, Barbara, if you want to kick it off.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all here. I don't know how we tell who's all here, but it's okay if you couldn't, if you have to leave early or whatever your principal is telling you to do, it's just fine. Today, fasten your seatbelts. We're going to have a 2-hour time with a whole bunch of information that we're going to be sharing with each other in the form of an EdCamp. And Sarah and Aaron are helping us out today, and they know so much more than I do about this stuff. So I'm going to turn it over to them, but if you have any questions or tech issues or anything like that, you're welcome to send me an email or a text, and I won't give my phone over the wire. Uh-oh, someone's calling me. So I'm going to
I gave your phone number out.
That's why for a second. I'm sure you did. Okay, I'm signing off now. Aaron or Sarah, it's your turn.
Okay, Aaron, did you want to say anything?
Happy Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Arg!
It's an actual holiday. Google it. International Talk Like a Pirate Day is September 19th every year. Sadly, we don't have students on this Talk Like a Pirate Day, so I can't get all my students annoying their other teachers by going "arr" all day long. I will take the pirate hat off. It will be distracting otherwise. But yeah, welcome to our neat little EdCamp. EdCamps are kind of fun in that, now show of hands, who's been to conventions before for technology? Some of you. Okay, wonderful. I actually can't see anyone other than Sarah and Barbara right now, but I'm going to pretend I could see all of you. The way EdCamps work, they're kind of like tech conferences, but instead of coming in and having a board of experts determine who is presenting and who isn't, sometimes you get to see people who weren't planning on presenting, but suddenly they realize, hey, you know what, I'm an expert in this, I can say something for this, and they just jump right in. And it's a little more informal, and in my opinion, it's a little more fun, and I'm running out of things to say, so I'm going to pass it back over to Sarah.
All right, guys. This is we did a PG EdCamp JHFI, one in February, which was online, and one in March, which was face-to-face. So we had a fantastic time. So I'm sure that today is going to be even more of the same, more fantastic things to come. So just to let you know what to expect, if you turn on, if you look at a showcase on the side of your screen, it'll probably show up on the side. Then there will be 2 links there. The first one is something called a demo slam, where you can just sign up to share your favorite link or your favorite resource that you use in the classroom. And at the end, we're going to just pull you up, and you can just talk about it and sharing all the goodness. But the second one is the most important one, and that's going to be the room where the EdCamp is being held. So pretty much what it is, like Aaron and Barbara said, it's very informal. And you get to choose which session you want to go to. And if any session is not right, if you don't think that it's right, then you can just bounce to another one. So earlier this year, you might remember, Barbara sent out a form to get the needs of the county, the needs of everyone in the county, and you all filled that out. So we've structured sessions kind of based on that. But if you have an idea for another session, then just feel free to shoot any of us
having a webinar, but I mean, you can talk
Google,
all you want.
like a Google Hangout message or an email or anything like that. So or a tweet. You see that my Twitter's right there. So if you have a session that you want to lead, then go ahead and send a tweet on that topic. We're still very flexible. We're still very open. So this second EdCamp PGCPS MS Tech link, that's the one where all the action is going to happen, where we're going to have our breakout rooms in just a moment. And just so you guys know, we are, many of us are in our school buildings right now, so anything can happen. So expect the unexpected. Just had a coworker come in and ask me for speakers a couple minutes ago, so expect the unexpected.
Sarah, I have a question for you, and I apologize for asking a silly question, but I'm not seeing the links here. Can you tell, and in case it's just more than just me not seeing this, can you help us find them?
Absolutely. If you take your mouse and you hover over to the left-hand side of your screen, you should have the hidden menu pop up. Are you seeing that, Barbara?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you see the third one. I think it's the third one. It's the one that looks like a bunch of price tags together in a bunch. And if you don't have it, then you might need to enable the Showcase app by going to the Add Apps. But the app is called Showcase, and from there, you should be able to see you should be able to see those two links. And I'm going to enable Q&A, and oh, it's disabled. Well, that's not very good. But oh, and I think I just cleared everything out of the Showcase. My goodness. All right, so this is what we can do. Let's go ahead and drop these links on the actual page itself. So I'm going to take the links for the demo slam, and I'm putting it as a comment on our page.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the link for the Unhangout and drop that as well as a link on the actual page itself. So I just hit share on those two links. Hopefully they do pop up. Let's see, refreshing my page because I didn't see the comment pop up just yet. Okay, I see them now. So so go ahead and take a look. Do you see them on the actual launching page of the event? They should hopefully be there.
Let me look. Oh, okay. So I see on Hangout Media and I see Google Docs document.
Absolutely. And I should probably edit these comments to let people know what they are. So this first one is the demo slam. And then the second one is the event page. Event page. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So there we go. We are now good to go. So in about 7 minutes, what we're going to do, let me actually start opening up the rooms right now. So if you all were to click on that event page for the Unhangouts, let me see. I'm going to open up the sessions, and as you'll be able to see, there are 4 sessions available in this first one. There's gamification, Google Apps for Education, PBL, and SLO. So if everybody could just kind of navigate down there and just pick the one that piques your attention. And once again, this is a law of 2 feet. So feel free, if a session is not really what you're looking for, you can always bounce to another session. And on the main page, there is a schedule and under the Read More. So from 9:15 to 9:55, we're going to be doing session 1. So a good tip might be to keep this this main page open in the background, just so you can hear any announcements for any of our viewers who are currently tuning in.
Sarah, I'm unable to see any links on the MIT Unhangout page.
Okay, let's see here.
I'm just checking to make sure. I've refreshed the page a couple of times.
Yes.
And it's got the blue bar across the top. Do I need to log in?
I don't think so. It looks like a couple of people have been joining different sessions. Let me see. Maybe the lights went out. Expect the unexpected. But yeah, just go ahead and let me see. Try to.
I'm currently sharing my screen. This is exactly what I'm seeing.
That's what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. A couple of people have bounced in, so I'm trying to see if there's something that I'm missing here.
That's okay. And it's okay, everybody, if we get little goofy things happening. Again, expect the unexpected. It's all right.
It's almost as if we're using technology and learning as we go.
And that's okay.
Not that any of us do this in our classrooms.
Right. Oh, man. Let me try to refresh the page and see if I can see anything else. There's a Fox person. Philip Held was in one, and let me see. Somebody else got an SLO. So if you guys
now I see it. Now I see it.
Okay. Yay! All right. Awesome. Awesome sauce. So it looks like there's 7 people in there right now. So there's 4 sessions to choose from. The SLO, gamification, Google Apps for Education, or PBL. And feel free to just drop something in chat if you have another idea for a session that you'd like to lead. Aaron, were you able to get in?
Not yet.
Try to refresh and see if that helps.
think it just took a little bit for. Okay, then you have to say nice computer, nice computer.
Heck with that. I'm going to threaten to set it on fire.
That
No,
works.
say nice computer, and then it'll work.
Right.
But yeah, I finally got to see it. But
yeah.
And then when we join those, we turn off the sound on the main page for the Hangout, or how do we do that?
Yeah, that's a good idea because then we'll be hearing it double, which is no fun.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, so let me see. Erin, what browser are you using?
I'm using Firefox.
Okay, I'm using Chrome. What are you using, Barbara?
Firefox.
You're using Firefox.
Yeah, so it seems to be working.
Okay, okay.
I just copy-pasted the link into Chrome, and it's doing the same thing.
All right, maybe let me try to refresh it again and see if...
No, hold on. Okay, I clicked the login button. It's letting me log in with my county Gmail account.
Okay, try that. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah, that worked. So you got to log in.
Okay, so that's...
bonus points to... Hold on, let me look this up so I'm crediting the right person.
I think
Philip
it was Matt.
left a comment saying they clicked login on the MIT page, allowed the site to access username and password, and it worked. So thank you, Philip. You're awesome.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, I figured and Matt Yerger also sent the same thing. So yes, click on the login link and you should get there.
Right. I see Rebecca has a question about going as well. So maybe Rebecca, if you click on the link, if you click on the whatchamacallit, the event page, and then click on login, then maybe that'll work for you. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm gonna send you a hangout to see if we can troubleshoot it. But yeah, so we have about 2 more minutes to just kind of get settled in our sessions. I see that people are starting to populate the sessions, and in the meantime, I'm gonna break out my laptop. Yeah.
And we can, Erin can put on some funny faces for you all, or we can talk.
That's my normal face. Thanks for making fun of me.
No, I'm talking about
we all know I have a great face for radio.
Absolutely. And I was just going to agree with you. Absolutely. No, I'm kidding, but anyway. So, we got, is Sarah in there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just not in the actual.
No, I meant Rebecca. Sorry.
Rebecca. Yeah, let me see.
Rebecca doing okay?
Yeah, I'm about to. Let me see. So Howard and Rebecca are having a little bit of issues getting in there, so I'm gonna help them get in. Okay. So maybe for those people who just tuned in, then just FYI, this page for the Hangout is open to everyone. It's open to the public, so hopefully everyone should be able to see us talking and hear us talking. But when you click on the link for the MIT page, I'll share that one more time. The MIT page link, once you click on that, then you have to click on login, and it should be able to take you there. And you can log in even with your personal account. So events page, sharing that.
Cool. I'm seeing about 10 people on the MIT page. So
right.
That's all good.
Yeah, and people are saying that on the event page you don't see how to log in. Where's the login button? It's on the top right-hand side, correct?
Yeah, and it was there before. After you click login, then it'll say your name at the top.
Right, right. So try that. I'm trying to figure out how to start a text hangout. Oh, there we go. Okay. So so the people who are saying that they're having problems, I'm gonna just send you all hangouts in the meantime. But it's currently 9:16, so I guess we could go ahead and start. We have 3 people already in the GAF one, so if everyone else just wants to kind of pick a room for right now, and then it looks like Gail got in. Excellent, excellent. Rebecca got in. Okay, and it looks like Howard got in as well. All right, so it looks like everybody's good to go. Great, great, great. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna mute my microphone right now and get the lights back on and get cracking. So,
All right. See you,
see y'all
see you
in a little
soon.
bit. All right, see you. All right, we're about to reconvene back here. So if everybody can start making their way back to the main room, we're about to clear it out and get ready for session 2. So Aaron's back, Barbara's back. Yay! All right, Barbara's back. Hey, Barbara.
I'm getting better at this thing. I've learned a lot already today. Thank you for
Thank you.
helping me push my brain. It's all good.
Oh yeah, these first sessions were fantastic, fantastic, great stuff. So I guess right now we're going to start clearing out the old rooms and making way for the new ones. So if we could just have everybody exit their session kindly, or I mean, we could leave the old ones up. That's another option too. I'll just create the new ones in the meantime. So in about 4 minutes, we're going to be transitioning back.
Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to have to bow out because during that session, I started getting messages over Google from my wife. She is going to the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Well,
Yes, she feels fine, but at dialysis today, which is where she still is at this point, probably, her pulse was fluctuating.
Oh.
And they didn't like the fact that her pulse was fluctuating. So she's going to be going to the hospital. It's right down the street from where we live, but that's like an hour's drive away.
oh boy.
So,
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Okay, well, Aaron, take care of her and take care of yourself.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Yeah. The worst part about this is actually it's for her to get back on the transplant list, she has to spend 6 months of oxygen. So what did they do? As soon as they saw her pulse fluctuated, put her right back on oxygen. So the counters restarted.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
she was off for a month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we only had 5 to go, but oh well.
Wow.
And I have clicked away from the window that I was in for the hangout, and now I can't find. Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right.
So,
All right, well, Aaron.
Yeah.
have fun.
Thanks, Aaron.
The first session was great because everyone who stayed was already an expert at gamification.
Awesome. Well, we can all learn, so it's all good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we are all picking each other's brains. So, yeah.
It works. So have fun with the rest of it, and I'm going to see if I can get out of here early. I just need to get my administrator to say yes.
Okay.
Which
Well,
they
good luck,
probably
Aaron.
will.
Yeah.
All right.
Keeping you all in our thoughts. All right.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
All right. All right. So we have about 2 minutes till the next session begins. So have some great ones up there. Maker spaces. Oh wait, we already did project-based learning. So Edmodo, Maryland College and Career Readiness. And then let me see if anybody has any suggestions for other ones. Just go ahead and put them in the chat, and we'll easily create those rooms. But in the meantime, don't forget to fill out our demo slam. We have Howard, who's going to be talking about Edmodo in just a little bit for the demo slam. And if anyone else would like to chat about the demo slam or add their name to the demo slam, then please feel free to do so. I'm going to go ahead and paste it back at the top of the comments. And, from there, if you have a tool that you'd like to share, then just feel free to sign up. We'll invite you to be on camera, and you just talk about your tool and how you like to use it. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So we have about another minute. So the rooms are up and ready. So if you'd like to go ahead and join them, then feel free to do so at this point. So I see that we still have a conversation about Google Apps for Education going on, so I'm going to leave that room up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, but this will be cool. This session 2 will be awesome.
Sarah, did you want me to go to the maker spaces or to the Maryland College and Career Readiness?
Oh, whichever one you want.
I like maker spaces so much.
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, it's all about whatever you want to do. So.
Okay. All right.
All right. So I'm gonna turn off the camera and the mic, and I'm gonna join in too.
Okay. Great. All right.
My son is going to wash the family priest. He insisted on using the rain to save water. 14 years ago, I
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up,
Hey.
Barbara?
Hey, it's all good. We had a great session over in the maker spaces.
Oh yeah, that one filled up. That was
That was
wow.
good. Yeah, we had a good one. And we want to post a lot of the links and things that we discussed. Should we put that on the Slam page?
Sure, yeah, that would be great. That would be fantastic.
And then we can keep adding to it after we finish today.
That sounds fantastic, and maybe we can. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. So, speaking of, I just went ahead and posted the link in chat. Let me post it one more time to the Demo Slam, and it's also on the main Hangout page. So, if anybody wants to join in on our Demo Slam, then what it is that we'll invite you to come on camera and just talk a little bit about what app you like to use and what you use it for, and maybe do a screen share, demo it for us. And that would be a great thing. So let me see. Looks like we're um, still getting people signed up. So we have somebody in space number 2 and 3 and 4. Nice. Okay. Okay. So it's starting to fill up. Let's give you guys a few minutes to fill that in. And Barbara, if you have anything, feel free to check to put yours as well.
Okay. This is all so exciting. I hope you guys are all having a good time um, hanging out.
Oh yeah, this is great. Okay, and whoever's filling it out, if you could just also put your email address where we can invite you to jump on the Hangout. So I'm just going to tweet this link out just in case any of our Twitter people want to come join us for the demo slam. Okay, I think I got it out there. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so we'll start slamming it in about 2 minutes. This is always a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. It's fun to watch it build out. This is all very great.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to be doing another demo slam this Sunday around 7:10 p.m. So anybody who's watching would love to invite you to that. You know what? I'm actually going to make that my slam instead.
Go for it.
Yeah. Typing it all wrong. All right, so 1 more minute and then we'll start slamming.
Awesome.
Yeah. And it's crazy because like some of these demo slams I've been to, like especially the one in Colorado, then every time someone says something, then on the mic, then you have to be like slam at the end like that. So.
Oh. I think we should try that.
We should. We should. All right, so it's 10:45 now. So feel free, everyone, to keep on chiming in with your slam topics. But we'll start. Let me see. We'll start sending out the invites, and please make sure that you also include the email address so we can invite you to the hangout. So we have the brave first person who just stepped up, Howard. So just sent the invite out. And then on deck, we're going to have Oxley with 2 of them. Oh-ho. Let me also send one to Howard's personal. All right, let's try it that way. So this is going to be cool beans. And then on deck, we're going to have Oxley. So I'm going to go ahead and send you the invite as well. Okay. All right,
Hey.
so Howard's in the house. Hey, Howard.
Hey, now how did this go to my phone?
I don't know. I sent it to
Awesome.
all the email, or all of your Google Pluses that I had for you.
But this is great. Like both was kind of like ringing in my speakers, my that I have from the computer, and then my phone started going off. I'm like, oh God, this is crazy. I'm loving it.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Okay.
So we're happy to have you here. So if you could just go ahead and share your slam for us, please.
Okay, as everyone knows, if you know me, my whole focus is how we can harness social media in today's classroom from a classroom perspective to help children or to empower our students with building their own personal learning networks and also 21st century digital media, that kind of thing. And Edmodo is just the tool to do it. My philosophy is very simple. We can take our same strategies and pedagogy that we use in the classroom and apply it to the technology. However, when we begin to think outside that box and reach towards those constructivist principles, we can use Edmodo to help us on that end of the spectrum in terms of learning. And that's kind of what we talked about, Sarah. Did you want to add to that, or?
I mean, you said it beautifully. I love it. I love what you said.
Right.
Fantastic, fantastic. So remember at the end, you gotta go slam.
Oh yeah, slam.
We slammed it for you.
There, Rebecca.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. That is awesome.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah. And Rebecca is also here. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing?
Hey, Rebecca.
All right, so it's on you. Did you want to share your slams with us? Rebecca?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so just go ahead and take a couple minutes to share your great slams with us. The ones that you signed up for on the demo slam form.
There we go. Okay, sorry, I had two windows open, and I was like, what is happening here? Now I've got to find my other window. Where did you guys go? I can hear you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. But I can't see you. That is so weird. I can actually hear you guys, but I have no window open for this Hangout right now.
So are you using Firefox?
No, I'm using Chrome. Oh my God,
Okay,
Chrome,
so
you're
if
so
you
crazy.
right-click on the Chrome icon on you're using a Mac?
Yeah.
So right-click on that and it'll show all the windows you have.
There we go. Okay, I'm sorry. This is my fault, yo.
Slam.
Bam! Da 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 da. Boys. Okay, I'm done. I'm really done now. Okay, so what do I want to talk about? One thing would be that we were talking about makerspace stuff, and we were talking about, well, hey, we have these mini maker fairs that occur every so often. We just missed the one for Silver Spring. I also missed it because I was at the Small Press Expo all weekend, which is a comic thing. Anyway, so I was thinking about my peeps over at DC Public Library at the Martin Luther King Jr. branch, which, by the way, is right by Metro Center Metro station. So it's very easily accessible. It's like a block walking distance. And they have a digital commons area that has a 3D printer which you have open access to. So you can actually go there and sign up for the 3D printer, and they can start you off with, you know, the software and stuff like that, and you can print your own 3D thing there. You can just be a person walking up the street and print something. But upstairs in adaptive services, sorry, yeah, that was just too early in the morning for that. Should I expect another one coming in a minute, or whatever? I don't know who is ringing. Anyway, so they do these things like DC hackathons. So they have these regular, like once a month on one Saturday, and there's different things. Like, for example, I just happened to see I posted the link for the next one, which is on, it said July 19th. I'm sure there's probably ones way before July, but that one was showing, well, we're teaching people how to caption videos, which is really great for our learners. If you're the type to make videos, if you have them closed caption, that's going to make it a lot easier for a lot of other students. But then they also were doing this thing like hacking stuff to make it accessible to other people, or building stuff, or whatever it is. So that's free. It's worth checking into. The other one was Club 125. Did I get that right, Barbara?
Yep.
In Greenbelt is like a Fab Lab space. So it's local, it's free, you can go there whenever it's open. Also, there's the DC Fab Lab, and I've heard that they're very open to stuff. And when you talk to these people, ask them, hey, would you be willing to come to my school and do a workshop for free? Because most of them will. They'll come with all their bells and whistles and show off the cool stuff. The other thing that I was going to talk about, I no longer remember. Oh, yes. So, very cool thing. The Office of Library Media Services, which is my neck of the woods, they are now promoting a makerspace in every library, which is very ambitious, but they're really behind the maker movement. So there's now a new page, a new Google Sites through PGCPS that I posted for you guys. They're just getting started. They have Susan Brown, we all know. She's actually built a mini makerspace right in her office where you can go and sort of, it's like the makerspace petting zoo, and you can just try different things out and see what she's done. But we would love to have more integration between tech and library media services. So please do check that out. please do check out resources. I'm sure there's something new there. There's probably some things that you could share that they would love to have, or just communicating with them. Slam!
Yeah. Slam.
Question, Rebecca,
Yeah.
the Fab Lab in Greenbelt, where is that actually located?
I can find out for you right now since I'm a librarian and I do that.
It's at Roosevelt Center.
She's so fast.
Well, I've just been there. Sorry, Rebecca, I didn't mean to steal your thunder.
You good?
But yeah, it's in at the Roosevelt Center. You may find the address, but it's and it's Club 125, and it's not necessarily a fab lab. It doesn't. I don't think they have laser cutters and stuff there, but they're a grassroots organization that they want you to come in and tinker and invent, and they are, part of Prince George's County, which I think that's another resource we have for us, that we can ask them to maybe come to our classroom and help us out or whatever.
I'm sorry, Barbara, you said it's called Club 125?
Yes.
And I now put their website up on our little Google Doc there, so the link to their website is there.
Okay, thank you.
Phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Phenomenal. Okay, so looking now on our slam session, I guess next up is me. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my baby. I got to share my screen with you guys for this one. Screen share. So if you all type in with me, bit.ly/GEGDMV and just hit enter, that's going to take you to this Google Plus community here, which is the Google Educators Group for the DC metro area. Oh, and it flagged somebody as spam. I don't know why. I'll check into that in a second. But pretty much it's a way for educators all over the area to connect and to have fun while learning about various things. We have different themed weeks, and we have this week is coding week, so I know that a lot of you are into that. So, but next week, what's coming up, we're about to do a demo slam week, very similar to this. A cool thing is that we gamify. So if you look down here, we actually have like people earning points for doing different challenges. Here are our challenges from this week. Oh wow, there it is again. I don't know. And it's all good. It's all good. So there's like different challenges that people can do to get various points. Every 50 you level up and you become what we call a white belt. Let me see if I can, DMV white belt. Yay, you get a nice little video made for you. And yeah, you can't hear that because it's coming through my headphones. And then every 100, then you get a surprise swag gift in the mail. So we have somebody who's at 100, and she should be receiving hers kind of shortly. So it's a lot of fun. And plus, we also use Voxer, the back channel, and that's honestly where most of the great discussion comes from. So I guess I'm kind of slamming two things in one. But the Voxer app is great. It's like a walkie-talkie, and you can build. It's like another dimension to professional learning. Where you can connect with educators all over the world. They have these great chats with a bunch of people in it around various topics, and we have one for our group with a lot of great back channel, and it's really awesome. So if you all do decide to join us, I have to share my screen one more time. Screen share. Okay, so if you do decide to join us, then we have a Voxer lottery that we do every week in our weekly Google Hangout. And you just sign in with your name and your username, and from there I can add you to the group. And this video will tell you how to get started on Voxer. So that is the GEGDMV, and let me switch my lower thirds to that, and slam.
Slam. You're good.
Slam.
Slam.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So it's my turn, right?
Yep, it's all you.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen, and let me know if you can't see this. Can you all see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to arts. I know it's kind of a weird thing. Okay, now you should be able to see the Arts Integration and Technology Google site. I'd like to share this with y'all. It's if you go into, it's shared with the world, so anybody who has a link can see it. But if you go into Google sites and you just do a search for arts integration and technology, you can see my site. And one of the things that I'd like to point you to, if you would like some more information about STEAM, which is STEM with an A, the arts. And yeah, and this presentation was something that I did at Common Ground, but I'm bringing it on the road, and I'm going to other school districts sharing this information. But down at the bottom are a bunch of links to some great resources for everybody. And then if you go and look at professional reading, there are a number of articles to justify why you might want to have a makerspace. And then as you scroll down, there's some information on how to build a makerspace and some good ideas from people. And then here are some activities and project ideas. And then again, some more resources on websites. So I invite you to come and visit that site, and I guess I should say slam.
Oh, wow. Barbara, that is really awesome, and I can't wait to share this with OLMS because they're going to totally freak out. That's another thing that's very important for us, being that librarians have to constantly justify the existence of our profession. It's really good for us to have all of that research already there for us so that if we have to defend a decision, that it's there for us. Hey, I've got an idea. Is this an idea space too?
Sure.
Okay, so why don't we have our own Maker Faire, PGCPS Maker Faire, and we could get OLMS, I'm sure we can get them to participate. Instead of like, I'm waiting for a Maker Faire, why don't we do our own Maker Faire, and then we can have our kids come to it. It could be like a big event, like we'll go, we'll pick a school that's central, maybe Flowers could host us because they're a nice school, who knows, whatever. We could do it in my library. Ooh.
And one of the things that's really sweet about the Maker movement is that there's school districts that did the same thing, and they published all of the documents and the lesson plans and the materials lists and schedules and everything that they needed to run a day, just like you described. It's all created for us to tweak and make it our own.
Wow.
So we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We can look at some of the resources. And I believe I pasted that into the site I shared with you, but if not, I'll make sure to add it. And I'm sorry, but I have to hang up because I have another meeting I need to go to. So Sarah, I'm turning it all over to you, okay? And thank you all for being here today.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara.
Have an awesome day.
Yeah. So she actually has perfect timing because we're slightly over schedule. It's 11:01 right now, so we're going to go ahead and close it out. But I'm going to drop a link, one last link really quickly, a little evaluation just so that next time, with your suggestions, then we can make this even better. But sharing it right now in the group as well as on the chat, so it should be there. So if y'all can just take couple seconds to fill that out, and that would be great. But just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone. We could not have done this without you, and you all have brought so many great resources and so much great conversation. This has just been a fantastic experience, and I'm sorry I'm in the dark, stupid lights, but
I'm still laughing at you, Sarah.
I know. Yeah, we need to extend the timer on this thing. It's crazy. It is crazy.
Sarah, I just want to say thank you so much for making this happen for us and just for being such an awesome leader in our district and just for all that you do. Hashtag you matter. You're awesome.
Thank you so much. Oh, that means the world. I get it. So thank you so much, and you rock as well. Like, oh my goodness, hats off to you. Like, I just love every time that we can collaborate. Like all of us, like, oh my goodness, like PG Tech, we are just such a strong team, and high fives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Everyone have an awesome day.
Yes, have a fantastic one. See y'all next time.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
See y'all later.
Bye-bye.